Hello, what's good, football fans? Welcome back to Diary TV, your go-to channel for all things football, where the passion never stops and the goals keep flying. I'm Ogenekara, so we're your host with the most, and today we're diving headfirst into the electrifying action of the 2025 WAFU Zone B U20 Boys Cup happening right now in Prampram, Ghana. The Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence has been buzzing with young talent, and we've got the hottest updates for you. Group A has wrapped up its matches, and oh boy, it's been a roller coaster. Nigerian Flying Eagles are soaring high at the top of the group, while Ghana's Black Satellites have battled their way to second place, securing a spot in the semi-finals. This is West African youth football at its finest, and trust me, you don't want to miss a second of it. So grab your Jay-Z, crank up the volume, and let's break it all down. The actions, the drama, the goals from Group A. It's going to be a wide ride. Let's set the stage, fam. The 2025 WAFU Zone B U20 Boys Cup is a massive deal. This tournament isn't just about bragging rights, it's a stepping stone to the African U20 Cup of Nations and ultimately the FIFA U20 World Cup in Chile later this year. Group A, it's been a three-team showdown featuring Nigerian Flying Eagles, Ghana's Black Satellites, and Benin's Young Cheetahs. With only two spots up for grabs in the semi-final, every match was a do or die, and the intensity was off the chart. Nigeria, the two-time defending champions, came into this tournament with a swagger that screamed, "We are here to dominate." Coached by Aliyu Zubairu, the Flying Eagles had a squad packed with talent, with Captain Daniel Bemeyi to midfield maestro Divine Olise. Meanwhile, Ghana, playing on home soil, were out for redemption after losing to Nigeria in last year's WAFU B final. Led by coach Desmond Ofie and Captain Aziz Misbau, the Black Satellite had the home crowd roaring behind them. Benin, the underdogs, were looking to pull off an upset, but with only one match to play, their backs are against the wall. Here is how it all went down. Nigeria and Ghana kicked things off with a blockbuster clash, while Benin had to wait for their shot. Both Nigeria and Ghana finished Group A with 4 points each, but the goal difference decided who took the top spot. Spoiler alert, Nigerian Flying Eagles flexed their attacking muscles to claim the crown, while Ghana fought tooth and nails to secure the second. Let's dive into the matches and see how this unfolded. Let's talk about the opener, folks. On Thursday, July 10th, Nigerian Flying Eagles faced off against Ghana's Black Satellites in a match that had everyone on the edges of their seat. It wasn't just a game, it was a West African classic, a rivalry that never fails to deliver. The Ghana Man Soccer Center was rocking, with home fans chanting for their Black Satellite, but Nigeria wasn't phased. Ghana came out swinging, and in the 26th minute, their captain Aziz Misbau unleashed an absolute rocket. A low cross from the right found Misbau, who smashed a thunderous shot into the roof of the net, sending the home crowd into a frenzy. 1-0 to Ghana, and the Black Satellites were flying high. Their high-pressing game had Nigeria pinned back, and they created chance after chance. Nigeria's captain Daniel Bemeyi even picked up a yellow card in the 33rd minute for a rough tackle, showing just how physical this game was. But let's not count out the Flying Eagles. After the break, Nigeria turned up the heat. They pushed for an equalizer, and in the 82nd minute, Abdullahi Muhammad rose like a king to head home a pinpoint corner kick, silencing the Ghanaian fans. 1-1, Nigeria had clawed their way back, and despite a late push from both sides, that is how it ended. A puzzling draw that set the tone for Group A. Both teams walk away with 1 point, but Nigeria knew they had to step up, while Ghana were hungry for more. What a way to kick off the tournament. Fast forward to Sunday, July 13th, and Nigeria's Flying Eagles were back in action against Benin Young Cheetah. This was Nigeria's second and final game, and they needed a win to secure their semi-final spot. Benin, playing their first match after a rest day, knew it was all or nothing, and let me tell you, this game was a straight-up goal feast. Benin shocked everyone early when Junior Olugbade called in a stunning free kick in the 23rd minute to give the Young Cheetah a 1-0 lead. The Prampram crowd were stunned, but Nigeria's coach Aliyu Zabiru had a plan. He tweaked the tactics, shutting down Benin's wing play and forcing them to play through the middle, when Nigeria's midfielder like Divine Olise took control. In the 40th minute, La Planète FC's Muhammed Abdullahi, who had already scored against Ghana, struck again to make it 1-1. The second half, pure domination from the Flying Eagles. Kelvin Kpangu, Imrana Muhammad and Abduljelil Mustapha all got on the score sheet, proving Nigeria and powering them to a 4-1 thrashing of Benin. 4 different goal scorers, a tactical masterclass from Zubairu. And a statement to the rest of the tournament. The Flying Eagles are yet to win. This massive win gave Nigeria 4 points and a huge goal difference, putting them in pole position to top Group A. Benin, meanwhile, were left needing a miracle in their next game. Now let's get to the final Group A showdown on July 17th. This was what sealed the deal for Group A. Ghana versus Benin. It was a must-win for Benin, while Ghana just needed a draw to advance. The Black Satellites were playing at home, backed by their passionate fans, but things got spicy. The first half was cagey, with Ghana's goalkeeper Gideon Asiako making a crucial save in the 31st minute to keep things leveled. But drama struck just before halftime when Ghana's Kelvin Nkrumah was sent off with a second yellow card for a reckless challenge. They were down to 10 men and Ghana had to dig deep. Step up Bless Ege. In the 52nd minute, the Golden Kick FC winger lashed onto a brilliant through ball from Captain Aziz and slid home the game's only goal. 1-0 to Ghana, and the home crowd went wild. Despite being a man down, Ghana held firm, showing heart and grit to see out the win. That 1-0 victory gave them 4 points, level with Nigeria, but Nigeria's 4-1 hammering of Benin meant the Flying Eagles topped Group A on goals difference. Ghana secured second place and a semi-final spot, while Benin's tournament dream has come to an end. What a performance from the Black Satellite, proving that they are a force to be reckoned with. So where do we stand? Nigeria's Flying Eagles are sitting pretty at the top of Group A with 4 points and a +3 goal difference thanks to their 4-1 demolition of Benin. Ghana's Black Star are right behind them, also on 4 points, but with a +1 goal difference. Both teams are through to the semi-finals and they are one step closer to qualifying for the 2025 African U20 Cup of Nations, which is a gateway to the FIFA U20 World Cup in Chile. The semi-final are going to be fire. Nigeria and Ghana will face off opponents from Group B, which includes Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Niger, and Togo. We don't yet have the exact matchup yet, but you know Diary TV will keep you locked in with all the updates. The Flying Eagles are looking like favorites with their attacking flares and tactical discipline, but don't sleep on Ghana. Playing with 10 men and still winning, that's the kind of heart that wins tournament. What's at stake? A shot at the WAFU B title, regional bragging rights, and a ticket to the African U20 Cup of Nations. Nigeria has got the pedigree with 7 U20 AFCON titles, but Ghana's hungry to reclaim their crown. Who is your money on? Drop your predictions in the comment below. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive into WAFU B Zone B U20 Boys Cup. What a thrilling Group A campaign. Nigeria's Flying Eagles are soaring, Ghana's Black Satellites are fighting, and the semi-final are about to bring even more drama. And this is why we love youth football, the passion, the talent, the future stars of African football. If you're hype about this tournament, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single update from Diary TV. We'll be back with more breakdowns, highlights, and exclusive content as the WAFU B U20 Boys Cup heats up. Let us know in the comments who you're rooting for. Nigeria, Ghana, or maybe a dark horse from Group B. This is Ogene Karasoe signing off with all the love for the beautiful game. Keep the football fever alive, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.